Welcome everybody to the very first episode of Skyrim Mods. This is Magellic Gaming here, and from Magellic Gaming is me, Brett. So, fuck you derpy hooves. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking whore. So, we have two mods to showcase in this video. One of them called Castiel Draco, which can be found on Steam Workshop. You just type in Castiel Draco. But first, before we get to that one, we're going to need to open our map and fast travel to it. Now, as you see, when we first fast travel it, we will showcase the first mod, which is called, yes, you guessed it, Sexy Load Screens. Here we have two very beautiful lesbians inappropriately touching each other. That redhead is the sexy one, though. Look at that. She looks like the girl from Brave. I want to stick it in her ass and watch her shove that pole down her throat. I don't know where I was going with that one, but I think that's a long dildo she has there. I mean, those feathers probably are there to tickle her like Clitty as she's. Anyways, that blonde has a nice ass too, but it's all about that Brave girl. Even though she's like 14 in the movie, I'd still tap that. Anyways, as the sooner that this thing can load, we can get moving on into this, shall we? Now, these are concept arts for these pictures. And that one's done. Alright, next we can move. We also have Fluttershy, because we have to. Even though she's a whore, you can... It's time for us to part ways. I'm sorry. Okay. I won't need you again, but... Alright, so let me get a good view of Draco Castle. I bet you'd be even happier with a belly full of cum. So this is Draco Castle. Very nice place. Out here you have a little bit of the stable works. You even got yourself a little slave called Hayman. You also got a trusty horse called Steel Horse. And as we walk up these very, very 200 feet block steps into the castle, we open the gate, walk up again, another long flight of stairs. We open up that gate, walk up another flight of stairs, a lot of flight of stairs, and here we are. Now, as you can see, there's Imperials everywhere. There's a beggar. I think this is actually a small town, not really more of a castle, but it's got its ups and downs. It is a bit laggy, but if you have a higher frame rate, it should be better. As you can see, we got a child here carrying a torch. Her name is Millie. And you got a couple of stores, children running these stores. There's an axe right there. But yeah, let's check the innards of this beauty, why don't we? Oh, that's a window. Where the fuck is the entrance? Here it is. Is this it? Nope, that's the guard quarters. Just kidding. But the textures of this kind of looks like it's from Solitude, in my guess. That's what I kind of feel like we have. We also have the Azura Star statue right here. Statue of Azura. Very beautiful. She should be unclothed, in my opinion. If we keep going up these flight of stairs, there's so many of them, they turn me on. Like, literally, I'm getting a boner. Now, this is what really makes me feel like we're playing Solitude here, because this is exactly what it looks like. I mean, you go up this little thing, and there's Fletcher's house, or whatever, and you pretty much walk into here, and the Royal Courts. Now, it requires a key, which I think there's a small quest that has to go along with it, but as far as I know, all I did was download this mod, and all I knew is where to go. So, really, we're doing this at the same time. Now, what I really like about this is how they do the lamps. I like that little flowing fireball thing that they do in between the mouths of these claws, I think. It makes it look very, very unique. I've never really seen it anywhere else. Now, this thing goes very, very far. Now, if we actually go up here, we could actually see the whole town from a very different perspective, all the way at the top. Now, it is sort of big. It kind of goes far away. It kind of looks like we're in London for a difference. We have some standing sword statues up there, and a huge, huge fucking statue over there in the distance. But most importantly, it's the architecture that matters. There's a giant fire on top of this building, which makes it very unsafe, just in case you people like to live on the wild side. And we also have Khajiits dressed in, I think those are archmages. No, those are High Hrothgar clothes from those guys. Now, we're still not at the top because it goes quite a far way. Now, if we keep walking, and let's open up the door to Skyrim. Alright, now here we are, up at the top as far as we could go, because I don't know how to get up there without getting inside the royal castle. So, overall, this is a nice little courtyard that connects to a bunch of these little buildings. Got a little market area up there next to the front. It's got a few custom characters in here. I just died. Maybe this will be another chance to see the sexy women of loading screens. Look at those two buttocks. I just want to squeeze them and grope them. Let's see if we could open up into a new place to see some more, shall we? Okay, I died again. Hopefully this will be a better chance. Look at that. You could almost see the camel toe behind that one. Okay, so as we go down, because dying is not helping us. Keep going. And, I don't know, overall, I really wouldn't mind this. I mean, they could have done a better job meshing with the textures, but it's a great work in progress as the start. A couple of things look a bit bland as is. But other than that, there's really not much to do. Now, since we're sort of cutting this a bit short, I'm going to show you another mod for all you brony lovers out there. And it is, if I could, okay, and it is Ponies of Skyrim. Now, when you download this, that's not actually what it's called, but it's called Pony Followers. Shit. When you download this mod, it adds all the real ponies from My Little Pony into the game, such as Rainbow Dash, rarity cards, and all that. You could also wear their armor, which you saw that first bitch that walked up to me, Derpy Hooves. You could still get them from her. She comes up to you and she'll give you all these clothes. But all in all, I'd rather have the follower. So if we fast travel there, here we are. We see another beautiful woman. You can see the camel toe in that one. It's kind of, it turns me on. I wish I could spread her legs apart further though. And I wish there was a nip slip in there somewhere. But overall, this is really good. These are interesting, and I wish I could titty fuck them all. Now, the sooner that this loads, the better it will go on. Okay, so here we are, just in here, and here we are, as we see, Princess Celestia, and there's more on the inside, but I'll wait for you all to look at that individually. But anyways, that's all I have time for today. This is Brett, and I am signing out. Peace.